And we achieved a lot with PPA. We had ministers, we had ambassadors, we have all kinds of appointments with President Yaradua. And you cannot be telling me anybody can run for president. But what I want to tell you, I want you to discuss issues that concern.
Because, I mean, Peter Obi seems to be the most popular Igbo man.
No, why don't you
politically speaking?
No, you are making it. If you are a Labour Party, keep it to yourself.
Who?
You.
I'm not a politician.
No, listen to me.
But, listen, you are
for the last time, let us arrange 2 weeks' time, put Peter Obi there and put me here.
On what? For what purpose?
On any purpose you want us. Any question you ask me about.
You get defensive if I mention Peter Obi.
No, I will say it is present.
Is it because they are saying that Peter Obi might beat your party if you contest again?
Let us be serious. Can you? If you don't want to get serious, I will remove my suit and rest here. Let us be serious. I don't want to discuss.
So Peter Obi matter is not a serious matter?
It's not a serious matter in my chapter. That is the truth.
Let's take a breather. Get some water for Senator Odius or Kali.
And you drink water with me too.
That would happen. But a lot of young people have signed up to this, and you can see that the Nigerian government is already pushing back because they've seen the response to be unequivocally in support of the release of Nnamdi Kanu at this time. I don't think they were expecting that such a response would be so favorable and swift.
So is this what you think is needed to push this Nnamdi Kanu issue over the line and perhaps change President Tinubu's view of Mr. Kanu and not the sort of behind-the-scenes quiet diplomacy that has been going on since?
It's obvious that diplomacy cannot work. If it was going to work, by now it would have resolved the issue. I think they used the diplomacy or their proclamation about diplomacy to just make the public become a little lethargic about his release so that nobody, oh, they're working on it, don't worry. Because we hear that a lot from Oti, who is the Abia State governor, that is working on this quietly. In fact, I was told in court about 2 weeks ago that he will be released on head grounds. They had convinced everybody, only for him to come to court and they kept changing the goalpost, as we call it. So I don't think diplomacy has to be a combination of, actions. And one of it, I think, is going to be a loud public disapproval of his continued detention, and a protest would work, in my view, in that regard. And that's why I want these people who claim to want him to be released to join the protest.
Let's get to the serious matter of, perhaps I should begin with what came out of court today. In fact, yesterday, there seems to be a very heated debate between the Speaker of the House and a lawmaker a federal lawmaker from Abia State, who stood up as a matter of privilege and saying that there is a need for Nnamdi Kanu to be released for medical checks. And there are those who are campaigning on the outside also.
You don't shut me down. You also have the right.
Honorable,
it is important, Mr. Speaker, that this House takes cognizance
is compromised
of the issue of Nnamdi Kanu.
That you can bring it up. And I thought that particular position is talking in respect of instances where the issues is beyond your control. But this is not what a letter from you to from yourself to me.
Yes, sir. The
when
letter
you
is
have,
here,
as a member,
Mr. Speaker,
direct access to come to my office and seek for explanation.
Mr. Speaker,
why?
I've been to your office.
Have to go through this?
I've been to your office to seek the Speaker.
Please.
Excuse me, sir. Can you read the order book, Rule 6 and subsection 2, to know that Honorable Obi Agocha, I represent the great people, Mr. Speaker, of Iguano, Umaya North and Umaya South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm an Abia man. Mr. Speaker, I rise on Order 6, Rule 2, matters of privilege.
You are a leader from the state, a former governor, a senator representing Abia State, and those who are asking for Nnamdi Kanu. This, on one hand, has to do. It has a judicial angle to it, and it does have a political angle to it. How best do you think? You're a very good friend to the president. You're a son of Abia State, and you are in the center of all of this. What are you asking for?
Well, thank you, Sean. You know, this case is before a court of competent jurisdiction, and I'm not sure it's a very good thing for me to come out openly to start canvassing my opinion without knowing the opinion of the judge. And On the point of the presidency, I think the president is also watching the judiciary axis. Remember, all of us are doing backdoor diplomacy as much as we can because of the respect, utmost respect I have for the judiciary. I cannot make Justice Omotosha look like a fool by discussing his case before a television station. And the president knows we have been talking to him on how best to resolve this issue. And I'm sure very soon the president will find how best it will be resolved. It's before a court of competent jurisdiction.
Is this matter a top priority on the table of President Tinubu?
I cannot say because I'm not President Tinubu.
But you spoke to him about it.
I've discussed this with him many times. And
what was his reaction?
I cannot tell you what I discussed with the president.
I mean, it's not me. You're telling the people. Your people in Abia State.
No. I cannot tell them what I discussed with the president. It's a privilege for me to have spoken to the president. So
but what would you like? I mean, and I'm not asking you to discuss
what I like is for them to solve the problem amicably.
Politically, rather.
Yes, after the judiciary pronouncement, because it's before a court. The Attorney General is there. Anybody can approach. The right process of discontinuing a case can be done by the Attorney General of Federation and not by people shouting either in the television or in their houses. We should respect Justice Omotosha. And this is what I've always said Nigerians. We must respect the decision of our courts.
So your own prayer would be that Nnamdi Kanu should be allowed to go home so that you think that this will allow for permanent peace in the southeast? It
will bring everybody equally. My decision is I cannot decide for the court now, but I have spoken to the president my opinion, and president have my opinion, and some of the legal people have my opinion, and I cannot say my opinion before you because this case is before Justice Omotosha.
And I'm not asking you to discuss what is before Justice. I'm just saying what your opinion cannot conflict.
It's only Nigeria.
You're not discussing whether Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist or not.
No. It doesn't make any meaning. Whatever it is, there is a need to come together and work out something between the federal government and that family. So I still believe that is possible.
Look at what happened with Simon Ekpa and in the Finnish court, and what we are seeing in the southeast. Before Simon Ekpa was being arrested, and the federal government in Nigeria, and I had spoken with the CDS at the time, and in fact I asked him the question at the town hall when he told me about what their plans, the prayer to the Finnish government about the activities of Simon Ekpa all the way in Finland and how it's affecting the southeast region of the country. Sit at home, and it does look like there seems to be some calm in the southeast region. What do you make of the Simon Ekpa situation and how it has been handled so far?
No, I cannot discuss such things.
Why not?
Now? Because I have told you, I've discussed this matter with authorities, high authorities in Nigeria.
That was Nnamdi Kanu's matter.
Whether Ekpa's on, I've also discussed with the authorities in Nigeria.
You seem to be a bit politically. You are trying to be political. Is it because this is going to affect you politically?
No. Listen to me. You know my position about national issues. Because this case is before Justice Omotosha.
Simon Ekpa's case is not before.
No, all of them are the same. They are before
it's not, sir. The case of Simon Ekpa is not before Nigerian court. And I'm asking that since that case has been handled by the court in Finland, there seems to be a relative.
Oh, was that your question?
That was my question about Simon Ekpa and the fact that
since Simon Ekpa is not there, there will be relatively peace in the southeast. I'm not sure that is Nnamdi Kanu's group that are pushing for these problems. But if there is a way that we can sum up all political something and come together and agree on something, and where I have mentioned option A, B, C, D to the authorities, and if the authorities agree with what I profile, there will be peace very soon if they agree.